2 days ago, I had the opportunity to go down to the Hyatt Regency and to work with the technology community from around Central Ohio. Specifically, it was chief information officers that were coming in for a one-day event, and the theme was transforming your communities, transforming your organization. So what they could do as leaders to make a stronger impact and contribution to the development of their organizations and impacting their communities in a positive way. I was able to serve on a panel of 2 or 3 other coaches, in some cases very good friends or people that I've worked with for the past 10 or 15 years. So it was a lot of fun being with them, just great pros, do a great job in their coaching fields too and their practices. So one of the things that I do when I get home from an event like that is I sit down with my notebook and I do a post-mortem or a deconstruction of the day's events, making notes in my notebook. And when I'm done, generally speaking, for an event like that, I'll have 4, 5, 6 pages of notes. And what I'm asking myself is, what could I have done differently in that program to improve? Did I learn any insightful points that are particularly of interest to me or that might help me in my coaching? And I heard great feedback from people in the audience and very thoughtful, insightful comments, and I made some notes about those, and I think that they're going to be a big help. So it's simply the idea of doing these postmortems or a deconstruction of the day's events, making those notes, really capturing the salient points that you think can help you to improve in terms of your own performance. And remember, it's just all about you reaching your full potential. We talk about elite performance, and for us, elite performance is you reaching your goals, you reaching the full potential that you know you have as an individual in terms of whatever you're doing, whether you're a banker, an accountant, a teacher, coach in high school, whatever you're doing, it's about you reaching your full potential. And let me tell you, this is a great habit to get into, postmortems, deconstruction of the day's events. And to drive that point home, the next day I went to see one of my clients, and oddly enough, he was at that event, and we didn't get an opportunity to connect. He was networking with some people, and maybe the same for me, but regardless, when I went in, I sat down, I said to him, okay, share with me. What did you learn in the meeting that's going to help you to do something differently in terms of impacting your organization or the development of your team? And man, oh man, I got to tell you, I was blown away. Opens up his notebook. He's got 2 or 3 pages of notes, and he gives me very specific, concrete, actionable steps that he can take to improve. So as a coach, I got to tell you, as his builder, in terms of helping him to be a better leader, I loved it. So that's my tip for the day. Postmortems, deconstructing the day's events, making your notes, and learning what you can do differently to make a difference in your community and your organizations. Hey, I hope you've had a great week. This is Pete Kunk, Built to Lead. See you next week.